Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are y'all doing today? This is one, and I want to say thank everyone for subscribing to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all just don't know that it may jump up one or two throughout the day. Sometimes one person may unsubscribe, but you know what? That's okay because I'm here because I have a platform to give to get to voice my opinion on things that are going on in my life or thoughts that may come to mind. And yeah, I want to be heard. I mean, family and friends may not listen to you, but somebody out there has an ear and they want to hear. So that's what I'm here for, you know. So today we're going to be talking about intention. Okay. I do have a topic, but I'm going to give you the definition of intention. Yes, I googled it this morning. So, being intentional means having the ability to see specific results in the future that, if achieved, you will make things bigger and better for yourself, your business, and your life. Acting with a clear purpose and direction rather than reacting in the events of following habits. Okay. Let me see. I also made some notes, so let me get to those right quick. Okay. Get all these little snippets that's coming up. All right. And y'all, the reason I'm talking on this topic is because we are in March. Okay. Being intentional means a whole lot. It's sacrifice is the name of this game. Okay, when we talk about intention, being intentional about everything we do in our life, whether it's our job, our relationship, saving money, just whatever, exercising, we have to be intentional. What we eat every day, y'all, we have to be intentional about everything that we do. I'm serious. Our choices have consequences, whether good or bad. They do. Okay. I'm dead serious. I mean, we have to be intentional about everything that we do. So, um, I mean, we have to be intentional about everything up until the time we go to from the time we get up in the morning to the time we go to bed at night. Whether it's we're having to sacrifice going to bed early to wake up early the next day, earlier than before time. Let's say me. Let's say I have to be at work at 8. So I may have to sacrifice going to bed early the night before, going on getting in bed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and getting up at 4 to clean up, to cook breakfast, take care of the kids, take care of the dogs, exercise and meditate, praying to God, to allow yourself some time instead of rushing all the time. That's all. To have a productive day. That's all. I mean, sometimes we can't get everything done in the course of the day. I'm dead serious. We can't. So therefore, those things that are not accomplished goes on to tomorrow's task. Things are only piling up on you. So yes, you're going to have to do some sacrificing. Okay, I'm dead serious. Me too. I'm realizing that, like I said, we are in March, and I went back and I reassessed my goals and everything, and some things I haven't even touched on. Like I said, that's why we're gonna have to be intentional about what we do each and every day. Okay, unlock your potential and how intention shapes your reality. Why do you do what you do? And intention directs what we do more importantly than how we do it. Where do you focus your energy? And intention, the force that guides your actions. Being intentional, your thoughts, desires can influence your experiences and outcomes you attract in your life. A positive and clear mindset can lead to positive results. That is correct. While negative intentions do manifest negative outcomes. All those people talking into your ear saying that you can't do this and you can't do that, you know what? You need to get by yourself. You may have to leave them alone for a while and prove them wrong. I'm so for real. we need to be walking in silence at this point. You don't have to let everybody know what you're doing. I promise you, you don't have to let nobody know what you're doing. God knows what you're doing. Talk to God. Because you don't need that distraction. Because that distraction is only going to hinder you. And you're going to be like, man, I can't do it. There go that negative thought in your mind thinking that you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Prove that person wrong. Prove yourself wrong. You don't have to prove anything to anybody else. Prove yourself wrong. You can do it. And I know you can. A positive and clear mindset and clear intentions can lead to positive results. Okay, I read that. When you set clear intentions, you subconsciously direct your focus and attention towards opportunities and actions that align with your goals, making it more likely to happen for you. See there? Your beliefs play an important role in shaping your ability. If you truly believe that you can achieve something, you are more likely to take action, meaning you are more likely to take action and steps towards that goal. Like I said, that's why we need to reassess our goals and everything. You know, like I say, I want to lose, like I say in a previous video, I want to lose 30 pounds. Well, let's take it 5 pounds at a time. You can lose about 10 or 15 pounds a week. We just have to be willing to make that sacrifice. That's the name of the game. Okay. You may have to change your work ethic. Something is going to have to give. Sacrifice, like I said, sacrifice is the name of the game. The emotions associated with your intentions can also influence the manifestation process. So you want to kind of get with like-minded people. Those negative people, they may not want nothing out of life. You're the one who wants that. So you're going to have to sit down and write out your action plan to get there. Okay, like I said, you don't have to tell anybody what you're doing. Sacrifice is the name of the game, and walk in silence. Do what you got to do. Do what you want to do. If that's what it is that you want to do, you can do it. Okay. The emotions associated with your intentions can also, like I said, influence the manifestation process. Positive emotions like optimism and excitement are thought to attract positive outcomes, and that is true. Once you in that process, once you, let's say the goal to losing weight, I want to lose 10 pounds before this month is out. Well, I know what I got to do, and let's say I'm giving up food. I'm changing everything that I can. And let's say within like 2 weeks, I done lost 3 or 4 pounds. And I stepped on that scale. You gotta measure your progress. What you're starting out with, and measure. I'm just saying, like, for an example, weight. Let's say I lose 3 pounds in 2 weeks. You know what? That makes me excited. I'm going to keep going, doing what I'm doing. You know. When you speak positively about those goals or behave in ways that bring about the desired outcome, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Goal setting. If you set clear and specific goals with positive intentions, you are more likely to take action and work towards achieving it. And like I said, that is correct. Positive affirmation. Repeating positive states and phrases about yourself or your desired outcome. It can help you cultivate a positive mindset and attract positive experiences. You gotta want to do it. Get up every day repeating something positive. I don't care if it's the same thing. Put it on your mirror. Put it right there by your bed. You know, you can buy a book with positive affirmations that you're going to pick up and read daily, just like the Bible. I promise you. I get up every morning and I read my little book. It's 365 days out of the year. And I get up and I spend that's me sacrificing before I go in the kitchen. I get up and I grab that book. I first thank God for waking me up this morning, because a lot of people not waking up. And I grab that book and I sit down with God and I read it. I do. And it's less than 5 minutes of reading. And sometimes I take my time to read it, and I may have to reread it again because something didn't. I'm not gonna say something didn't click. Maybe I read through something. I said, let me read this again and make sure that I read what and just do that. So yeah, you're gonna have to speak positively to yourself over yourself because you want to manifest that outcome. Action is required. Okay. You need to sit down and write out a plan on how you're going to go about achieving the said thing. And you need to take steps towards your goals to see results. Okay? All right. Start meditation. And you want to visualize. Some people do a vision board for the upcoming year. You don't have to do it at the end of the year for the beginning. You can do your vision board anytime. I have a sister who, oh my gosh, she is so great at it. A vision board. She is so great at it. She sits down and she has her the magazines and things like that and glue and whatever else. She has a board and she teaches a class on it. And there are a lot of people on YouTube who teaches classes on it. So if that is something that you want to do, it can be a piece of art that sits behind you and something that you can look at every day and that about what it is that you want to do. I've done it. I didn't do one for 2025, and like I may decide to want to just sit down and do it, and just for the fun of it, and also to have a nice piece of work, a piece of artwork, and you can look at your vision board and check, and you're charting your progress. You are listing the things that you want to see. All right. Okay, you can meditate. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You can meditate. And like I say, you want to visualize those things come to pass, to fruition. Put it like that. Always be mindful of your thoughts and outside influences. Be aware of negative thoughts and other people's beliefs that might hinder your ability to manifest your positive outcomes. Like I say, you may have to let that friend go. It may be for a while until you achieve that goal or those goals. And hey, when it's done and you're happy with what you've accomplished, you may decide to want to pick that friendship back up. And hey, maybe not. They said some people in our life for a reason, some people in our life for a season. And you have to sit down and evaluate that. And sometimes some people can't go along with you on that ride. Everybody's not meant to be on that journey with you all the way through. And you may have to cut them off. I'm sorry. You may have to, I'm serious. You may have to cut them off. Cut them out. If you have to, do it. There are more. You're gonna have to get with like-minded people in order to go forward. You don't want to go backwards. You're doing all this work to go forward for yourself. Okay, losing that weight, getting a job to make more money, taking classes online to enhance your skills and things like that. You can do it. If it's okay to let them go, I promise you, it is okay. Okay? All right. If you're staying persistent enough and continuing to be intentional, you will see the effect of your intentions. Okay. Remember this. An intention is your ticket to the reality you seek and want. Okay? Intention is the price you pay to claim it. Where your attention goes, your energy follows. That's why we have to be intentional. In a lot of my videos, I say that statement. But this is why I'm making this video. We have to be mindful about everything we do. I promise you. Y'all, we got to get on board with it. Setting them goals out. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. Like I'm in hashtag natural sugar. Yes, I've fallen off the bandwagon because I'm at this point where I want sugar. You know what? I want what I want. I'm confessing, but and I also have to be mindful that if I have that Coca-Cola, or if I have that strawberry cream cheese Danish, guess what, y'all? I'm going to have to start over. I'm going to have to start that process over. I don't care how big or small or even that little slice of cake that I want. I'm just saying. I've fallen off the bandwagon. Therefore, I have to be intentional about what I put in my mouth, sugar wise. So therefore, the result is I have to start over. Yes, I have to start that process all the way back over. Meaning, I have to start um the fasting back over. I done kind of push myself back. Yeah, that means I push myself back to January. I have to start over. So I think we're a month and a half, almost. Let me see, maybe almost 2 months into it. So because I've fallen off the bandwagon, I only have myself to blame for that. And I have to start over. I have to go back with the fasting process. I'm mad at myself, yes, but that only makes me stronger to know, okay, now next time this happens, I know that I need to just go on by my business and bypass that diet coke or that cream cheese Danish or that piece of sweet, whatever it is. So that is my message for today, my lesson for today. We have to be intentional about everything, y'all. Let's get on board. Let's get those goals realigned, and let's get them accomplished. Me included. Okay? Love y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.